Hi.
First international break, done and dusted. Can you just take us through the past 2 weeks and how you've used the time with the players?
Oh, obviously, it's been a really good 2 weeks to work here in the training ground. I said after the game against Stoke that the first week was going to be not too relaxed, because in this league it's impossible to be relaxed. But it's true that we were working in other areas without a lot of tactics or different things. And this week has been good because we've had time to keep growing, to keep improving, and with all the players on the pitch, except Jere and Munsi, who are with their national teams. Everybody has been fit, and it's been really good.
Did the break come at a good time? 10 new players through the door, give you a chance to reflect on the start to the season and like you say, spend some more time on the training pitch with the players?
Yes, it's true that after losing against Cambridge, to have clear weeks to work in the past was good, because when we had a lot of new players, and to have 7 days to work here was really good. But it's true that now these 2 weeks have been really good. We've improved again, and now it's just to keep going forward, to give to be making steps ahead.
This next period now, 7 games in 3 weeks. Is this why you've built the squad you have, and is this where everybody is needed?
Of course, and this is the proper championship, because since we started the season till now, it's been like a normal league. But now the proper championship is starting, and we have to be ready. Everybody is going to be important. I said at the beginning that I didn't want to have 25, 28 players, because with the squad that we have is enough, and now everybody should be ready, because in football everything can change in seconds.
You've spoken about how pleased you are with the defensive organisation of the team, how solid a foundation we have now. How do you get that balancing act right between posing a threat at the attacking end of the pitch and making sure we're not too open at the other end?
I think, as you said, that now the team is much confident on the pitch, and it's easier when you go to the pitch, because I remember 5 weeks ago or 6 weeks ago, again when we played against Cambridge, and we lost that game. We approached the game almost losing in the changing room, and now I think it's the opposite. We drew against Stoke, but the feeling in the changing room was disappointing, because everybody wanted to win that game, and I think it's important in 1 month from going to the pitch, losing that game, and 1 month later getting the changing room frustrated because you had lost 2 points against a team like Stoke. And now it's time to keep growing, to keep improving, and to try to approach the game in the way that we are doing, just starting the game thinking that we can win every single game.
Sheffield Wednesday, of course, next up, obviously start the season on a negative footing. They'll be desperate for points as quickly as possible. Does it make it quite an intriguing game on Saturday?
Yes, it's the kind of game that you can't look at the table, because it's not the truth. They are a team which should have been at least like we are on the table. It's a team which is going to be really difficult to beat. A coach who knows us so perfectly. But once again, it's about us. It's about how we approach the game, and playing at home. I would like to be strong at home, because when you are strong at home, it's easier to keep growing.
They've reverted to a back three at times this season. It's interesting, Swansea and Stoke, who we've obviously already played, also went with a back three. How important is it that your players know not only how to play in different systems, but how to play against them as well?
I think they are. I don't know if it's a fashion but a lot of teams now playing with 3 at the back. So now we have to approach every single game in a different way, knowing the things that we want to do and we know to do. And then it's not the same to play against Sheffield Wednesday next Saturday than to play against Norwich in 2 days or 3 days time. It's going to be a completely different game, so for the reason we need to approach the games with the right mentality, and we will teach the players what they should do every single game.
Well done, Christian Pulisic. He obviously made his international debut for Denmark. Is it always pleasing as a head coach when your players are earning international recognition, because it means they must be doing something right for their club?
Yes, I think it's the key for the coaches. The only way to improve your team is when you are improving your players, and I'm really pleased for Christian, because he's been doing really well. Not just this year, last year he was good, and is a kid who deserves it. He was over the moon when he received the call in the coach when we were coming from Stoke, and I think it's been an amazing experience for him. And experiences like that improves the player and gets the player more mature, and is good for him, and obviously is good for the team.
In terms of team use for the weekend, how likely is it that Jonathan Kodjia is going to feature into your thinking?
He's good. He's training with us. He played a few minutes last Friday in a game that we played against each other. So let's see when and how is the next step. But I think he'll be important for us, because he's a player who can bring us something different.
Mm-hmm. He's obviously been out for a long time. It's going to take him time to get up to speed. But what have your first impressions of Jonathan Kodjia been now he's out on the pitch with the group?
Oh, the impression that I had when we signed him, and he's a good player. He's powerful. He's quick. He's good in front of the goal. So again, now we need to recover him as fit as possible, because it's been a long time since he's out. But I don't want to put a lot of pressure on him now, thinking that he's gonna be the player who is gonna score 3 goals every day. So he's gonna help us for sure, but doing the right steps at the right time.
Mm-hmm. And with Jonathan returning to the squad, it's more competition for places. Am I right in saying you're happy now with the competition all over the pitch and the shape up of the squad?
Yes, it's the way that we've been working since I arrived here. So now, as I told you, the proper championship has arrived, and now we are gonna need every single player, and they know that everybody is gonna be important, and sometimes the player who is in the stand today is gonna be important in 1 week or in 2 weeks' time. So they are training really well, and they know that they can be part of the team.
Mm-hmm. Well done, McGeady, of course, signed during the international break on a season-long loan. What type of player is he, and what will he bring to the squad?
He's a very good player, offensive player. He scores goals. He was the best young player in the league. So I think he's a good add for us, because again he can improve our attack, and. In the other hand, I think it's good to have that relationship with Charlotte, because again the more friends you have in football, the better it will be for everybody.
Final question from me. The transfer window obviously closes at 5 p.m. on Friday. Has there been any progress in terms of players potentially joining or leaving the football club?
I need to think, because I didn't expect this question. The market finishes tomorrow at 5 o'clock. So 4 o'clock, 59, I will tell you that it's finished.
Thank you.
I am always open.
Good luck.
Thank you.